Good day, sir. This is our report, Shipmanship. Explain the procedure for conducting enclosed space entry for inspection and rescuing a person. Preparation prior to entry. Introduction. An enclosed confined space, an area with limited entry exit, not designed for continuous occupancy and may contain hazardous atmospheres. Example include tanks, silos, sewers, vaults, and pipelines. Work in this space is high risk due to oxygen deficiency or enrichment and toxic gases, flammable atmospheres, physical hazard, engulfment, heat. Ano bro? That's it.
Preparations prior to entry. Proper preparation is the most critical phase. Risk assessment: identify all hazards, atmospheric, mechanical, electrical. Evaluate previous contents of the space. Determine required control measures. Permit to work system issues. A confined space entry permit included. Location and purpose, authorized personnel, validity time. Safety measures in place. 2.3. Isolation of the space, layout, tag-out, LOTO of electrical system, mechanical equipment, blank or disconnect pipelines, prevent inflow of hazardous substances. 2.4. Atmospheric testing, conduct testing before and during entry. Oxygen level should be 19.5% to 23.5%. Flammable gases, LEL. Toxic gases, COH2S. Use calibrated gas detectors. 2.5. Ventilation, provide forced air ventilation if needed. Continue ventilation during occupancy. 2.6. Personal protective equipment, PPE. Helmet, gloves, safety boots, respiratory protection if required. Harness with lifeline. 2.7. Rescue equipment setup, tripod and winch system, retrieval lines. First aid and emergency kit. 2.8. Assign roles in front. Perform the work attendant, standby person. Stay outside, monitor, entry supervisor, authorize and overseas.
Number 3. Entry procedure for inspection. 3.1. Pre-entry checklist. Permit approved and signed. Atmosphere tested and safe communication system working. Rescue equipment ready. 3.2. Entry process. Entrant wears PPE and harness. Attendant remains outside at all times. Maintain continuous communication. Monitor atmospheric conditions continuously. Follow safe work procedures. No, no ignition source if flammable risk exists. 3.3. During inspection, avoid disturbing hazardous materials. Stop work immediately if gas levels change, ventilation fails, worker feels unwell.
Rescue procedures. Important principle. Never attend unplanned rescue without protection. Many fatalities occur during rescue attempt. 4.1. Type of rescue. A non-entry rescue, prepared, use retrieval system, lifeline. Wins. Attendant falls working out without entering. B. Entry rescue. If necessary, only trained rescue team allow. Must use self-contained breathing apparatus or SCBA. Full PPE. Backup team. 4.2. Rescue step. Collapse, no response. Alert emergency service team, stop all work. Attempt non-entry rescue first. If required, if entry required, ensure carriers are protected, maintain communication, remove victim safely, provide first aid, CPR, transport to medical facility.
5. False entry procedures: exit space safely, cancel permit, record findings and incidents, inspect and store equipment, conduct debriefing. 6. Safety precaution summary: never enter without a permit, always test atmosphere, maintain standby attendant, ensures rescue readiness before entry, continuous monitoring is mandatory. 7. Conclusion: enclosed space entry is a high risk activity requiring strict adherence to safety procedures. Proper 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 preparation, monitoring and rescue planning are essential to prevent fatalities, and a well-trained team and effective communication significantly improve safety outcome.